Top 10 Life-Changing Pieces of Advice from John D. Rockefeller. John Division Rockefeller was an American oil industry business magnate, industrialist, and philanthropist. He is widely considered the wealthiest American of all time, and the richest person in modern history. Kind enough, before John D. Rockefeller died, he gave some advice that will be helpful for anyone who desires to be rich and successful in life. In this post, we will be sharing with you 10 of the most inspiring advice from John D. Rockefeller. Our hope is that some of them help you to become rich and successful faster. Number 7 is very important and has personally helped me. 1. If you want to succeed, you should strike out on new paths, rather than travel the popular path of acclaimed success. I have an uncle who loved me so much until I made it known that I wasn't going to follow his path, nor would I follow most of his advice. He wanted me to be a doctor because being a doctor will give me much money. I protested and denied, and the reason for that is very simple. I didn't want to end up like him. Albert Einstein once said, "Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, and expecting different results." If you want to succeed in life, you've got to do something different from what everyone is doing. You've got to strike out a new path, rather than following the common road. If you're not doing different things, you can't get different results. 2. The most important thing for a young person to do is to establish a reputation. Over the years, I've got so many people to believe in my ideas, simply because they trust me. It doesn't matter whether your interest is in business, science, or politics. You need people to devote their resources and time for you. Your reputation is the only thing that will determine whether or not you'll get enough people to support your vision. See yourself as a product and consider creating a strong brand for yourself. Robert Greene wrote, "Do not leave your reputation to chance or gossip. It is your life's artwork, and you must craft it, hone it, and display it with the care of an artist." 3. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. I will like you to know that bad things are not the problem of the world. Many people think that is the case because everyone kicks against what is evil. I personally think that good things are the number one human problem because good things bring us contentment. Contentment is an enemy to growth and progress because it keeps you in your comfort zone for as long as you want to stay there. You soon begin to make excuse like, "After all, that's what everyone has." Sometimes you even say that this is better than what my friends have. Many times in your life the real temptation won't be the bad thing. The good thing that looks normal will be the hindrance to your success. Learn to say no to good to say yes to great. 4. I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. Robert Kiyosaki said the number one thing that's responsible for people's poverty is their willingness to work for another man all their lives. Personally, I am yet to see a rich man who doesn't know how to use leverage. They leverage other people's resources, time, ideas, and efforts to make their influence and wealth. Stop having pride in your ability to get things done. This alone won't make you super rich. Start looking at how you can get others to do some things for you so that you can focus on the main task. It's better to earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than to earn 100% of your own effort. Work less and use leverage more. 5. If your only goal is to become rich, you will never achieve it. There is a quote that says that some people are too poor that all they have is money. Bill Gates didn't set out to become the richest man. Mark Zuckerberg didn't set out to be a billionaire. These are guys who just love creating. While the desire for money isn't a sin, your desire for money has to be subdued for the love of creation. You must have a strong desire to make a change, create, and innovate. The mission to make the world a better place is your assurance of success. Except you're willing to give, you can't get. Except you're willing to help a large number of people in some ways, nobody will be willing to pay or follow you. And you can't become successful in life. Zig Ziglar wrote, "You can get anything you want out of life if only you help enough people to get what they want." 6. Singleness of purpose is one of the chief essentials for success in life, no matter what may be your aim. I've spent the last 1.5 decades of my life pursuing a single dream, which is to empower people to live their best life now, maximizing their potentials. I wake up every day of these several years to do something about this single dream. The progress at the beginning was too slow and intimidating, but my progress right now is fast, and sometimes magical. Can you invest everything you've got to pursue a single dream for 10 years? If you can't do this, you may as well give up any desire to achieve any substantial success because that's what it takes. 7. A friendship founded on business is better than a business founded on friendship. This is very straightforward. Don't ever get your friends involved in your business. Because business is too tough for friendship. In fact, I employed someone a friend recommended only for me to regret that decision. Don't employ anyone you can't fire. Don't partner with anyone who is not willing to make sacrifices for your growth, because business is as serious as war. 8. I do not think that there is any other quality so essential to success of any kind as the quality of perseverance. It overcomes almost everything, even nature. Winston Churchill once said, "If you're going through hell, keep going." Life is tough, and there's nothing you can do about it. Those who win the war of life are those who don't make excuses or complain about their situations. Believe me, you are not alone. Everyone has got some pains they have to endure the hell and keep moving till you get to heaven. 9. The way to make money is to buy when the mob is running in the street. Warren Buffett said, if you want to make money, be joyful when everyone is panicking. Most things in the world are better done by the opposite of everyone. The best time to start a business is when everyone is looking for a job. The best time to invest is when everyone thinks it's risky. The way to make money is to buy when blood is running in the street. 10. I always tried to turn every disaster into an opportunity. Dale Carnegie said, when fate hands you a lemon, make lemonade. When life pushes you to the ground, look for what to pick up. Remain optimistic. And never blame other people for your situation. Because if you do, you lose the power to solve your problems. In summary, if you want to be rich, successful in life, don't do what everyone is doing. Strike a new path. Establish a reputation as a trustworthy individual so others can support your dreams. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Don't be proud of working hard. Learn how to leverage and make money from other people's efforts. Don't just strive to be rich. Strive to help other people's life become better, because it's by doing so you can truly be rich. Be willing to focus on a single goal for many years. Never employ anyone you cannot fire. When things are not working, remain persistent. Invest while others are panicking. Panic when others are investing. When fate hands you a lemon, make lemonade.